lot for making gaming what it is today. Lol. Oh, fuck! Well, I definitely wasn't expecting this. So this type of video normally would not live here on the channel, but I mean, if you guys don't follow me on Twitter, then you might not have seen the fiasco that went down. So as I'm filming this video, it is the actual day that the whole thing went down. And last night I sent out a tweet that I saw from Time magazine. So Time had tweeted out that @Ninja is an absolute legend and someone to whom we owe a lot for making gaming what it is today. So there was a link to the article. I honestly didn't even click on the link. I didn't read the article. So I read this tweet and I personally didn't agree with it. My thought behind this is there are so many more people and things that have made gaming what it is today, and just to, you know, say that we owe it all to one person is kind of a slap in the face to the industry and everything that it's been through. Normally I don't respond to tweets. I don't even tweet very much, but for some reason I just decided to respond with LOL. And that just came from me disagreeing with that statement that Time magazine has made. So I go to bed and I wake up in the morning, look at my phone and realize, oh dear God, what have I done? My Twitter feed was then flooded with so many negative comments, people defending Ninja, talking about how I'm a hater and all of that. And I'm like, whoa, holy crap, that's not what I meant. And I come to find out that Ninja actually reply tweeted a question mark. And that's why it was getting so much heat. So I will be honest, I probably messed up. I didn't really have much context to the tweet. And, you know, people are very sensitive and just always assume the worst. So like any other person would do, I responded to Ninja's tweet and I wrote, "Nothing but respect for what you have done and accomplished, but I find the quote Time tweeted to be inaccurate. So much more accounts for what gaming is today. No hate to you and congrats on top 100. And of course that had a lot of responses and tweets that went along with it. So today, I decided that we're gonna read off some of those tweets. So I've personally never had to deal with anything like this. This is my first time having to deal with this type of drama, which I just try to stay away from, you know, but I thought it was worthy of making a video about it because, you know, some of the responses I felt like we needed to talk about. So I've been a gamer my whole life and I've been active in the gaming community for about 9 years, making gaming content, posting to YouTube, and now recently on Twitch. And I don't want to turn this into a feminist type of thing, but some of the tweets and responses brought it to my attention that sexism still is a thing in the gaming community, and that, you know, we need to work together to finally end this because seriously, we're in almost 2020, guys. Can we get a grip here? And as a female in the space, I feel like it is, you know, my duty to raise this to your attention if you weren't aware of this. And I really want to keep the conversation open. I want to keep the comment section just intelligent conversation, constructive criticism, opinions that are not hateful. So just keep that in mind. Let's be civilized here, okay? So here I am, about to read off some tweets and responses that I got on this Good Friday. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little bit nervous here. This is my first time interacting with Ninja fans.
Don't be f***ing rude.
Are you kidding me?
I swear to God, don't be f***ing rude and throw the thing on me. I'll fucking hurt you. Don't do that.
Stop. Oh my God.
Nadie says she mad because she fell off. She's some chick that used to make Minecraft Let's Plays, LMAO. Channel died off years ago. You fell off, so why are you even saying lol? She was a YouTuber before Ninja got popular. She was really popular for Minecraft. Basically, Ninja had the throne after her, LOL. Hold up. So, you're saying the more followers and views that you have, the more your opinion matters. Sounds about right. And I wanted to bring this up because I wanted to let you guys know, my fans, your likes, your views, even the amount of money that you make, it does not define you as a person. So don't let something like that get you down, or don't let something like that get you on a high horse. What goes up must come down, and it's a wave that you have to ride, and that is what life is. And what shows more about your character is how you deal with the situation and how you rise beyond.
Quit horsing around! Play me some of that jumping music.
If this girl thinks Ninja has no effect on what gaming is today, she is tripping. He paved the way for all gamers, streamers, content creators, and set a bar. I'm grateful for Ninja putting us on the map. Now, I'm not trying to discredit Ninja in any sort of way. No hate, not jelly, not salty, but I don't think that we owe it to one single person. I guess it was just the way that it was said. So I haven't actually read this response. This is from my friend Natalie, Zombie Unicorn. Tyler, you're better than this, dude. We all know how influential you are, and directing your audience at her like this isn't called for. She's honestly one of the sweetest people I know in the industry. The past 7 years, and all this hate for laughing at a silly-headed headline is just mean. That's true. But this does say something for the type of influence that he's making. And I personally feel that we as a gaming community, content creators, gamers, everyone involved, need to overcome these hurdles together, because it's not okay. I've always loved being a part of the gaming community. They were always so loving, accepting, sweet, and honestly, I just don't want to see it become so toxic. I mean, let's be real here, okay? In the end, we're all just a bunch of nerds who like to play video games. Can't we all just get along? Ricky for the win says, she's laughing at the hyperbole, by the way, not that you're on the Times 100 list. But you should check the replies your fans are sending her and see what you're influencing. And to be honest with you, I couldn't care less if this video doesn't get millions of views or my tweets don't get thousands of retweets and likes. I'm a human being too, you know. Hi. Hello. And my opinion matters no matter how many likes I get, no matter all of that BS doesn't matter in the end. And if I could at least change someone's view and influence them for the better, at least one person, then that's worth it all to me. Making the world a better place, am I right? So with all of that said, I wanted to apologize to Tyler. I probably should have had more context in the tweets. I am sorry if I made you feel any way. I wasn't trying to belittle or downplay your achievements. I'm honestly rooting for you and happy for everything that you've achieved and want you to keep going. But yeah, sorry for the misunderstanding. And I'm sorry I angered all your fans. But honestly, I'm glad that this happened because it raised up issues that I didn't even know were relevant. So, yeah, I really hope that you guys have a nice day. Don't send out any tweets you'll regret. And stay awesome. Thank you for watching. And I will see you guys later. Peace, love,